switched on over. Let's have ourselves a fantastic set of races. Okay, we're off and running. Oblivion first off. Let's catch Blimp up here. There we go. But this should be an interesting one. So Oblivion, who finished 4th in the regular season standings, up against BlueBlimp, who was the winner of our play-in tournament yesterday, where the finals of the play-in was a 3-2 win over Angelica. Blimp had to do it the hard way and come back twice from being 1-0 down and being 2-1 down. So has certainly earned his place in these finals. So look at this Bloodshot. A gold rapier, chainmail, and a protection charm. He's going to bomb for it. I think that's the right thing to do. That is a lot of armor, and the gold rapier is a nice weapon, especially early doors. Oblivion isn't going to kill, doesn't want to use his bomb. Doesn't want that blood drum, or maybe just doesn't care about getting the blood drum is the better way to phrase that. He's just going to take the chainmail and the gold rapier and be on his way. Oh, Oblivion goes down. Little bit of spaghetti when trying to lure that red dragon. We'll see what he does this time round with the blood shop. Maybe he will take that protection charm and bomb the shop. Oh, that's a very nice find for Blimp in this arena. Ring of Peace is super nice. Let's see, is he gonna hit the shrine? I'd be surprised, but he's gonna do it. Gonna take this all glass build into, I believe it's Deep Blues looking at the beat bars. I didn't actually see the splash screen. And a Ring of Courage! Oh, isn't going to take it. I think that's the right call. Keep the peace, especially if you plan on running this glass all the way.
And I'm back.
Looks
like I missed.
You missed a death from Oblivion where he tried to wrangle a dragon and he locked himself into a corner and was subsequently melted against the walls. Yeah, but BlueBlimp on the other hand has got himself quite the build.
That is an amazing build.
Also had the option of courage after his Zone 1 boss. Yeah. I think elected rightly not to take it as well.
Yeah, so it's Oblivion can be shaky like that sometimes. Like, he is such a super solid player, but
yeah, I think he's one of these players that once he tilts, he's tilted.
oh yeah, you think that he's just like, if it goes badly, he'll just keep going and it's not gonna stop, basically.
Yeah, that's my kind of summation of him. Oh, that's that stare off with the clone in Zone 2 for Oblivion. That was nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
So
Like, you open a door and you're like, wait, am I on the other side?
who's that? He looks so familiar, but so different. But Blimp with a reasonable lead here of about a zone, doing some digging. He's going Minecrafting, but not to anywhere of use.
No, don't know about that one. Ugh, that is a ugly.
Yeah, this is a
zone
nasty,
3.
nasty Zone 3. It's gonna be bottom right. Just gonna hop in that trapdoor. That's the right call.
Yeah, it's the right call. It doesn't feel good, that call. You're just like, well,
just like, oh,
I just spent
whatever.
this whole time exploring. Get this over with.
Exactly. It's just all that time to try and find the boss. It's like, no, just give me the trapdoor. Oblivion with a quick fireball, one regular, one blood. He's going to be down onto 3-2, so BlueBlimp's lead has been cut basically in half at this point.
Yeah.
Really good pushing from Oblivion with what is a weaker build? Question mark? It's hard to tell. He doesn't have a blood drum, but he does have a fireball. He doesn't have a ring of peace, but he also he's got the helm for the little bit of armor and the luck, and he's not scared about his shovel.
Right.
Things like that. But
yeah, I don't know.
I really like the fireball, I really do, but not having peace definitely knocks it down a notch.
For me, it's the blood shovel. It's really good.
Oh yeah, the blood shovel is really good. The glass is second to it, especially just for the Necrodancer fight, as opposed to like I would feel happier running a blood shovel than a glass shovel if I had the chance to run one.
That was a rough start opening of for Oblivion for 3-3.
Yeah, very nasty. Oh, and then BlueBlimp, bye glass armor.
There's so many dogs.
Oh, that's a lot of dogs. Oh my goodness. He's getting chased down. He goes into the trapdoor, but he gets bit on his way. He is down to his Zone 3 boss though, just as Blimp hits his 4-2. Blimp doesn't have that glass armor anymore. It was demolished by a wall pig last floor, so he's gonna have to be a little bit careful. With that glass shovel and the blood drum, he does have a fast Necrodancer and a fast Dead Ringer. He's got plenty of health as well, 2.5 hearts right now, plus the potion.
He's in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, down on his 4-3. Oblivion trying to make headway into this 4-1, and it's just not letting him at all.
There's this, it's just all the goo. It's just, it's gross.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Ooh, some cheats. I like it.
Okay, not gonna swap out for the Obsidian Longsword. I can understand that. Especially if you've been running the broad, like all run, and you're content with it.
Dude, Oblivion plays so aggressively. It's awesome. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah. That's why he runs into so many situations when he has the most heroic 4-2 of the world ever, and he has to kite around for like 20 seconds trying to make sure he just stays alive. But there you go, the quick kill on Dead Ringer for Blimp. He's going to be down to his Necrodancer fight. I'm pretty sure he's got enough bombs anyway if he wants to do that. I imagine he'll bomb a couple of times and then just use the drum to get rid of the Necrodancer from the stage.
Whoa, that is so sketchy. I mean, I'm watching Oblivion side, it's like...
Yeah, interestingly for Blimp there, he didn't actually have to use the blood drum, but still did anyway. The glass shovel, he could have just popped that and it would have shattered. But, no big deal. He's going to take this, and he's going to have a 1-0 lead in this best of 5
Oblivion
set.
played his second run through very well, but it was like too little too late.
Yeah,
it was just not.
He was just charging through it, but like you said, too little too late. That early death, it really did cost him.
It really did. And BlueBlimp was super solid, and BlueBlimp's coming from the play-in tournament, you know, and he wasn't he like not even drawn into it as well?
So Blimp was originally drawn as a backup. He was drawn as the first backup, and unfortunately Zelnus had to drop out because of work commitments. So that's how Blimp got in. It was a shame that BlueBlimp wasn't originally drawn. I feel, because he was so solid throughout the season as well.
Yeah, he's so good. Yeah, he's super solid.
Like, I think there were a couple. There was him. I think it's like Dupless also missed out despite being in and around that 22, 23 point mark. So like Dupless and Blimp were both on 22 points. I think there was someone else on 22 points as well. I think that was a Kane. Yeah, I think Moyuma. And then a Kane, he got in via the week 5 rule. So if you were
the week 5, yeah.
So if you were top 4 or 5 week 5, I think you couldn't be knocked out. I think was the way it was done. Oblivion getting monkeyed there. He's gonna spend his bomb instead of resetting.
Well,
gold dagger for both racers. We saw how swaggy it can be.
It really can be swaggy. I don't mind it at all. Gold weapons are great, but not as good as regular. Like, I don't know. I like gold weapon because I do a lot of score runs, so
Yeah,
their gold kills
you
are
get
great.
used to them. It's like I still have a huge affection for the gold rapier from back when I did pre-release score runs.
Yeah, gold rapier is great.
I think I've done one post-release score run and it was around 10k.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not, it's by no means competitive, but I wasn't unhappy with it. Let's see. Oh, free spell for both of these razors.
Oh.
Oblivion with the big hit. Did he maybe take
On
that
purpose.
intentionally?
No, he did that on purpose. That was 100% on purpose. He was so going down to half a heart just to quick kill or to kill that dragon faster and open that barrel.
It's fair
Nice
enough. It's
freeze.
a solid strat. Yep, and like you said, good freeze. Blimp does have the advantage of the drum here. He's just gonna blood freeze. Let's see, Old Faithful in the black chest. Both racers gonna grab it.
Yeah, he totally did that on purpose. He was thinking for a second too. You could see him like
You could see the
take a
cogs
couple
turning.
beats. Yeah, you could see the cogs turning.
Okay, let's see what's in this cracked wall. Shriner? No, it's a Conjurer. Imagine they're gonna go for armor. Oh, Karate Guy. No thank you. Oblivion's gonna run it though.
Oblivion took it. Oh, okay. I wonder if that was on purpose.
You see, he's gonna go back.
Oh.
He's farmed up a little bit more money. He's gonna go back, gets his obsidian armor.
That's a big no for. He's like, no.
He's like,
Not dealing
yeah,
with this thing."
maybe not.
I used to think that the gi would like be the best armor because you go faster because you're doing more damage, but that's not really the case because you can go faster by taking damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
so
that's
it's
one
like,
of the things that's really grown in the meta is just tanking hits. And I think it's been a case of as people in the community have gotten better, that's becoming that's become a more valid strategy.
yeah.
Okay,
I definitely think Oblivion is one to go for that kind of strat too.
yeah, absolutely. Let's see, bomb spell for both of these guys.
And also, I want to say that tanking hit strat works great for races too because you're both getting safety and speed in the same vein, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Something interesting to note, just that I just noticed it. So, if you look at the actual keys, both of these guys have got bound to their spells. That free spell is bound to R for BlueBlimp, and the bomb spell is bound to F, but it's the other way around for Oblivion. So, not that it has any bearing on who's any better or worse. But yeah, just a neat little fact.
That is cool. And Oblivion taking a hit from a Klappa. I believe that Oblivion is like the worst player I've seen at handling Klappas.
Yeah, so Oblivion also has a hate for Klappas because I believe it's if there's something about their tail, because every enemy has a tail. There's something bugged with their tail in a certain situation. I can't remember the situation, but there is something weird about it. Oblivion picked up a phasing dagger from somewhere. Oh boy. So an F-bomb isn't any worse than an R-bomb? Apparently not.
I guess not. An E-bomb or a D-bomb are available as well.
Yeah, E and D bombs and W for that first item. That's a really nice find for Blimp, that Ring of Might. Not the greatest ring in the world, but getting up to that 3 damage is very, very nice. Especially grabbing that on 4-1. But these guys are pretty much neck and neck. Blimp a little bit ahead here.
Just barely.
Starting to sound like baseball facts. Oh, baseball's one of these. It's a fun sport, and there's just so many weird things about it. Especially the rules in baseball. Like, there's a rule for everything, but there's also there's never a rule for that one situation that creeps up.
Baseball? Huh.
Yeah.
Don't all you Europeans like play cricket or some crazy sport like that instead?
Yeah, baseball's not popular in Europe by any measure. Baseball's very much like North America has it, and Japan. I believe that's it.
Yeah, I see that too. Yeah.
I think the South Americans are reasonably into
Yep.
it as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never heard anything particularly about South American baseball.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, down goes Oblivion to a Neon Warlock on a... It used the bounce trap, but didn't quite. But it got squeezed up instead of up and left because of the Harpy. Oh, that is brutal. And this is Blimp's chance to take a 2-0 lead.
2-0 lead, yeah, this is gonna be an easy... I mean, he just has to finish this Necrodancer fight. He already got rid of Dead Ringer. He's got the bombs.
Got the bombs, got the health. Just nothing spooky.
Just a casual afternoon hanging out with his dad, taking down a Necrodancer.
Exactly, just a casual afternoon of killing some incorporeal beast.
With a loot that's possibly a dragon?
Yeah, hashtag casual Saturdays. But there you go, a 70191, so not quite sub 6, but sub 7, sorry, pretty close, and a 711 for us RTA, and Blimp with the 2-0 lead. Anime is sin. Gotta free that anime. And yeah, just to go back to a point Jack made in chat, that darkness is faster because it lowers the aggro. I did see that Shrine of Darkness, and I was surprised when Oblivion didn't pop it. I just, you know, he didn't have a ring, so there was no real downside to actually taking it. By simply having an interest in baseball, I would qualify for the Scottish national team. Probably. But yeah, cricket's more of an English thing than a European thing.
Oh, okay.
Cricket is like England, Australia, New Zealand, and then like India and the Caribbean, basically. Oblivion gonna get dunked? There's a possibility. He is staring a 3-0 sweep in the face here. Gonna have to pull out the moves here. Basically, England and the colonies, yeah. Yeah, less the US and Canada. Yeah, T20's awesome. T20's very watchable. Even if you're not, like, super into cricket. T20's like that nice little length. Okay, both racers on Conga here. Oblivion running this blood flail. Pulling out all the memes. Blimp, on the other hand, is running a Titanium Long Old Faithful with this Crown of Greed. Gets a shield spell from the purple chest. Oblivion checks black and gets a glass flail. Oh man. Not what he was looking for. Better than the blood flail, that's for sure. Does at least have 4 damage. But gonna be going slow. Okay, he is the first down onto 2-2. Looks like Blimp got a little bit lost. No such mistake for him on 2-2 though. Oblivion smartly just dropping the beat there. Wants nothing to do with that mushroom and its spores. Blimp must have taken a trapdoor down onto 2-3 way quicker. Gonna bomb here for a map. Definitely the right decision. You don't need that miner's cap. Good use of the shield spell as well. Just tank the Minotaur. Save yourself some time. Gonna check these secret rooms.
But Oblivion is going for the Miner's Cap. Oh yeah.
He's gonna do it with this glass flail. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens.
It's gonna be interesting.
I am predicting some authentic Italiano dish being served up. But goes for the good old flail strats on Coral Reef here.
That's pretty fast, but I mean,
yeah,
you had the throw from BlueBlimp, so no big deal.
Yeah, BlueBlimp picked up an Obsidian Spear at some point. I missed that, but picks up a Ring of Regen from his purple chest. That's so nice. He's gonna be able to Blood Shield now with no real issues. Okay, there you go. There's a good use of the Blood Shield to avoid being sideswiped by that blue dragon after the slip and slide. That was a bit spooky.
Wow. Oblivion, please.
I missed what happened, but I see he's got a glass shard.
He's got a glass shard. That happened.
Okay, but why though?
Memes.
Okay. That's an acceptable answer.
Oh.
Okay. Really good use of the Blood Shield there from BlueBlimp to try. He originally planned to go over those spikes, but oh, these skeletons. Okay, good use of the Blood Shield. Gonna have to kill these skeletons off quick though before it runs out. Oh dear, down to 1 heart with no armor, gets confused in the boss room. Gotta be careful. That gold spider is not being a friend either. Checks the arena. There's a heal spell and armor. Yep, you take the armor. You're gonna get your heal off a regen. Pickup.
I've been watching Oblivion and it has been so sketchy. Like with this dagger and zone 3 with a Mimer's Cap, it is it's been something else. Yeah,
this looks like a bad time. Okay, Conjurer for Blimp. He's not gonna check it. You don't think he knows quite how far ahead he is.
Oblivion is trying to run from this bad situation with Clapus and a Banshee, but like the more he runs, the more the Mimer's Cap is creating problems. So it's like,
oh Blimp, you gotta get out of there. Oh jeez, manages to prevent getting hit by that ogre, but he looks a little bit spooked right now. He must not know that Oblivion's dead. Not dead, sorry, but that he has such a lead.
Yeah, he probably is not aware of how big the lead is right now.
Okay, Oblivion, let's see what he gets from these chests. A blood spear, no!
Oh man, that's
everything
not
that could have gone wrong for Oblivion this run basically has.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. Nice shield there by BlueBlimp. Oh my goodness.
Oh, with the Miner's Cap, he's unlocked that white skeleton chest that BlueBlimp also did. Oh, Oblivion takes a hit from the red dragon down to half a heart, but that means he can get the rest of the kill off. I think he's just gonna run this half heart so that yep, doesn't care about healing up.
What a nut.
There you go. Heals there.
Yep,
slams.
He heals himself down. Yep. He's doing it. He is doing this.
There you go, Blimp down onto the Necrodancer fight with 3 hearts, plate mail, and 4 bombs.
Oh my, how is this can't end well for Oblivion. Oh my. Okay.
Okay, Blimp with 2 hits down on the Necrodancer. Make that 3 and 4.
Hits. 4 hits. Oh.
And there's the final hit. Very quick Necrodancer fight. And that's it. Blimp wins 3-0 over Oblivion.
3-0. Wow.
Bit of a surprise result, that one. So BlueBlimp, our play-in winner from yesterday, staking his claim And moving on in the winners bracket, taking Oblivion down 3-0.